My mom invited me to my brother's wedding after he betrayed me. My wife giggled at her ridiculous offer, so my mom got offended. Now I'm officially removing my family from my life as they keep sending me malicious and rude texts. I, 27M, have a beautiful wife, Amara, 26F. When I was 17, I had a girlfriend who cheated on me for my brother. We had been together since kindergarten, and even though our relationship was fake in elementary and middle school, we decided to make it official in high school. But after a year of making it official, my brother told me that they were seeing each other behind my back. I was deeply hurt, especially since my parents knew. Even though I told them the news first, they thought the relationship was still playful. After that, I decided to focus on school and move out of my parents' house. My brother and ex didn't have the decency to at least be romantically involved in private. She still tried apologizing and asking if we could be friends, but I ignored her. After I graduated at age 19, I moved to Texas and only contacted my family on holidays. After 2 years of being there, I met Amara at a bakery her mother owned. We became friends first because we both had trust issues, but we made it official a year after meeting. The relationship was great. I loved her family, and they loved me. The wedding was absolutely wonderful, even though my parents and brother didn't come. I sent an invitation and called them the day before, but they still didn't attend. My mother called me a week ago to ask if we could talk. She was on speaker since Amara and I were cooking. She knows what my family has done and how they backed up my brother, so I didn't mind putting the phone on speaker. Anyway, the only conversations I have with my family are about my brother. My mom told me that my brother and ex are getting married, and he wants me to be his best man. It was silent for a bit, and Amara burst out with giggles. I joined in after her. My mom hung up, and I didn't bother calling her back. I just enjoyed the night with my wife. The following day, I was bombarded with angry texts from my brother and dad about how I hurt my mother's feelings. They said I made her cry by not telling my wife not to laugh. I don't think I did anything wrong. Technically, I didn't do anything. It was childish and spur of the moment. Update 1. After the week of the incident and many rude texts from my brother and father, I decided to contact my brother and told him how it was unfair to not come to my wedding. How dare he ask me to go to his. It turns out that my brother didn't want to come to my wedding, so my mother lied instead of telling the truth. And he never asked for me to be his best man, nor was I even invited. I called my mother and asked her what was going on. She told me that she just wanted her sons to get along again. Even if I were to accept the now fake offer, the situation would have gone way worse since I wasn't invited. I've decided to limit contact with my side of the family for the sake of my wife and my future. I've also mentioned in the comments that my wife is pregnant, so I have that to look forward to. Update 2. The situation has now spread from just my wife and me to my wife's side of the family. A friend of my ex found the post, and the news spread like wildfire. Now, I'm getting texts from my immediate family, my ex, and my brother's friends. I ignored it at first until some hurtful things were said about my wife regarding her family and pregnancy, which caused my wife to have a panic attack since she couldn't calm down. I don't know if I could say what they said since it was very harsh and racist. I've now gone from limited text to ignoring my whole family. I've decided to turn my phone off altogether, but I appreciate every one of you. I will take this time to spend it with my wife and her family. We are now focusing on the pregnancy and preparing for 9 months of fun and weird cravings. Update 3. Exactly 21 days ago, I made a decision that has been the best decision of my life. So, 1. My family is no longer in my life. 2. My wife read the post and comments, and she loves all of you but was upset that I said she giggled. She wanted me to clear it up and let you all know it was a full cackle. 3rd, our little baby is growing and healthy. We're hoping for a girl.